On this channel, we show you precepts by precepts how to make the best of marriage life. We show you how you can enjoy your marriage instead of enduring it. We talk about how to turn the necessary evil to a haven of bliss. So if that is what you are looking for, if your marriage has been troubled and you desperately are looking for how to fix it, then look no further because help has just come your way. So on that note, I welcome you to Marriage That Works, where we have the mandate to help put your marriage in the right perspective by teaching and encouraging values which will help transform it from whatever unpleasant state it is right now to what God intends for you. So if this is your first time on this channel, I encourage you to subscribe. Also, click on the notification button so that you will be notified every time I post new videos. And to all my returning viewers, I say a big thank you to you. I appreciate you so much. In this episode, I like to talk about gratitude, appreciation. I like to consider why spouses, married couples, take each other for granted. Gratitude stirs up in us usually when we have received an act of kindness that is unexpected and not frequent. But when the event becomes more frequent, our gratitude gradually and unconsciously diminishes. That's just natural with every human. Appreciation is inversely proportional to the frequency of events. The more you get it, the less likely you are to even notice it, let alone appreciate it. The breath in your nostrils will be a very perfect example. When last did you say, "Thank God, I'm still breathing"? I guess nothing could be taken more for granted than that. That is exactly why husbands and wives take each other for granted. As the years go by, we get so familiar with each other, we become less aware of the many things we do for each other, and gratitude just diminishes. The same person whom, when you were courting or dating, you would thank for even the tiniest things, now feels so unappreciated by you for all that he or she does for you every day. That shouldn't be, Everyone longs to be appreciated. Studies have shown that gratitude leads to healthier relationships and more positive behaviors. This holds true for marriage relationships too. When husbands and wives cultivate the habit of expressing gratitude to each other, their marriage tends to succeed longer with less frequent strife. Researchers have told us that feeling appreciated and knowing that your partner values you has a great impact on how you feel about your marriage and your commitment to making it last. I know that this is never going to be an easy thing to do. Neither does it come naturally. But if you really care about the success of your marriage, then you will take conscious efforts every day to appreciate the man or the woman you love and have planned to spend the rest of your life with. So here are a few ways to appreciate your spouse. Thank him or her regularly for being part of your life. Praise your spouse both in private and in public. Doing that will surely strengthen your relationship. Thank your spouse because he or she cares. Don't say it's her responsibility or it's his duty. Husbands, learn to say thank you to your wives for taking care of your children, for cooking your meals, for helping with the laundry, for taking care of the home for you. Don't be too insensitive to say, after all, it's a job to do. Commend your wife's efforts. Stop looking only for her mistakes to condemn her. Wife, appreciate your husband for paying the bills, for washing the car, for giving you feeding allowance, for paying the children's school fees, and so on. Stop taking him for granted just because you do your share of chores or because they are his responsibilities. Compliment each other. When your wife has just changed her hairstyle, tell her how beautiful she looks. When your husband is dressed to go to work, let him know he's looking really handsome in his outfit. Be the first to appreciate him and not his secretary or female colleague in the office. Look for the positives to appreciate in each other, even in negative circumstances. When things do not go as planned, or when your spouse makes a mistake, look beyond the situation and find a nice compliment to pass. Don't shout at or insult or run down your spouse, either you are together alone or in the presence of others. Men are guiltier here. It's the meanest thing to do to your spouse. Appreciate the time and thoughtfulness, even when the result is less than expected. If your spouse forgets one thing out of the 3 you had asked him or her to do for you, appreciate the effort put in rather than making him or her feel all the effort was a waste. If your wife bought you an oversized shirt, appreciate her good intent rather than call her a waster. Find a nicer way to express your dissatisfaction always. Tell your spouse why you appreciate him or her. Your spouse would be delighted to know why you are grateful. Also, telling your spouse why you are thankful shows sincerity. For example, thank you for helping me with the dishes. It went a long way to reduce my stress. Your critical attitude towards your spouse might just be the reason that you haven't got the best of him or her and enjoyed your marriage as you should. So I beg of you to have a change of attitude from today, and you'll see how your marriage will be transformed by the power of gratitude. I hope you will make every effort to put this and the many more things we'll talk about on this channel into practice. I want to hear from you. Please reach out to me through your comments or through my contacts that I will leave in the comment section. If you desire to speak with me, please do not hesitate to do so. Till I come your way again, peace be upon your home.